Hi beauties, yeah, welcome to Glory Beauty World and Skincare channel where I share everything about skincare from formulation to production of skincare products which are 100% organic and chemical free. And right here on this channel I share DIYs and skincare tips on how to treat and take care of your skin in order to achieve a flawless, smooth and even toned complexion. So if you are interested in getting to know how to make your own skincare products, if it's for commercial or for personal purpose, or you just want to get to know or have the knowledge of skincare in general, this channel is for you. So in this video, I'll be talking about stretch marks, okay? I'll be letting you know the various causes of stretch marks. I'll be explaining the treatments on how you can reduce the appearance of stretch marks on your skin, and we'll also talk about the preventive measures. That's the ways you can prevent stretch marks from occurring on your skin. I will also be revealing 4 most effective ingredients, it's natural ingredients that is going to help you to reduce and treat the appearance of stretch marks on your skin. So if you want to get all this information, make sure you watch this video to the end so that you can get all the whole information that I'll be dishing out in this video. So let's talk about stretch marks, okay? So stretch marks are common, stretch marks are normal, so don't allow anybody to body shame you about stretch marks. Stretch marks can be found in areas of the body like your butt, your tummy, your arm, your shoulder, your waistline, your hip, okay, the back of your legs, your thigh. Stretch marks can appear in those areas, okay? So like I said, if you take a closer look at the structures of the skin, it has 3 layers. It has the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis, okay? So stretch marks are scars that form in the dermis, which is the middle part of the skin, okay? So that is it. So stretch marks form in this dermis, and this dermis has cells called fibroblasts, okay? Fibroblasts produces collagen and elastin. Collagen helps the skin, okay, to have support and strength, while the elastin gives the skin elasticity and also helps to give the skin strength and recoils back to its form. So when you hear elastin, think of it as a rubber band, okay? So any situation where the collagen and elastin fibers has to stretch apart so hard, like a rapid stretch that it gets torn, ruptured, okay, that can cause stretch marks on the skin. So there are 2 types of stretch marks, okay? We have the white and we have the red stretch marks. These 2 stretch marks represent 2 different stages of stretch marks, okay? So in the early stages of stretch marks, you will notice that the skin area, the affected area is usually red or purple, okay, depending on your skin color. If you are a dark skinned, okay, you are going to notice that the area is either dark brown or reddish brown, okay, and sometimes it's itchy. At this early stage of stretch marks, it can easily be treated and it can easily fade off, but after some months or years of not doing anything, it will become hyperpigmented and it will look darker than your skin color. So when this occurs, it's very hard to treat this type of stretch marks. You will notice that in that area, the skin looks dipped, it will feel rough and kind of wrinkly, okay? So at this stage, it is called matured stretch marks, okay? And it's usually white or silvery in color and pale, sorry, and it doesn't itch and it's just there. Some people don't usually like the appearance of stretch marks, but you shouldn't be bothered about that. So I've explained stretch marks, okay, and the ways and the types of stretch marks, okay, how to identify them. And now I'll be talking about the causes, people who are prone to this kind of stretch marks. So I'll be telling you these causes. One is that stretch marks can occur due to genetics, okay? If any members of your family, your parents especially, or your grannies, they have stretch marks, there are high tendency that you could have stretch marks. And another thing that causes stretch marks is hormone. Some hormones makes your skin favorable in developing stretch marks. Another one, thirdly, can be caused by your medication, the types of tablets, and people who take steroid creams and steroid injections have chances of having stretch marks on their skin. Some medical conditions can actually cause stretch marks, your skin to start stretching, okay? So another ways that one can have stretch marks is if there is any rapid stretch on the skin, which causes the collagen and the elastin fibers to stretch and rupture. Okay, so if for example you gain weight all of a sudden, okay, those things can cause stretch marks on your skin. For example, if there is increase in fat and muscle, okay, for people who goes to the gym and gain muscle, when there is a stretch on the skin, there is tendency that you're going to have a stretch mark, okay? And people who get pregnant, they usually have stretch marks because of the increase in stretch and weight gain in the tummy and the uterus areas. Another people that get stretch marks are people who do breast implants. Okay, at some point they usually get stretch marks. So lastly, another factor that can cause stretch mark is using bleaching products, using chemical skincare products. Okay, those things weaken the collagen and the elastin fibers, and when once they are weak, you are going to have stretch marks on your skin. So I have explained what stretch mark is all about. I've explained the types of stretch marks, how it looks like, and I've also explained the causes of stretch marks. So right now, I'll be talking about the treatments, how you can reduce the appearance of stretch marks on your skin. So if you have stretch marks and you have been trying to fade it off, there are ways to go about it. You can decide to go through clinical treatments, which is expensive, and you need to contact professionals for that purpose. Or if you are on a budget, you can decide to go with the lotions and the creams, skincare products that you apply on your skin that has the right ingredients in fading off your stretch marks, okay? Or you can decide to do nothing about it, because if you leave your skin the stretch mark over time, they will fade off on their own, okay? So that's it. So you can decide to do nothing. And now I promise that I'll be letting you know the 4 ingredients, natural ingredients, that will help you to fade off and reduce the appearance of stretch marks on your skin. So number 1 ingredient is shea butter, and following with cocoa butter, coconut oil, and vitamin E oil. So these 4 ingredients, you are going to dissolve them and mix them together, pour it in a container, and apply it daily on your skin. So you have to apply it daily on your skin, and gradually you will notice a difference, that the stretch mark is becoming reduced on your skin. When treating stretch marks, you need to apply patience, okay? The process of the skin repairing and producing collagen and elastin is not a rapid process. It needs consistency and patience, okay? So that is what you are going to apply. So you should be looking at the treatment of 3 to 6 months for you to start seeing a very good result on your skin. All right, so I just feel like letting you know this, that you need consistency and patience in order to achieve your result. So now let's talk about the ways that you can prevent stretch marks on your skin. One, you need to maintain a healthy weight, okay? You need to maintain a healthy weight. And if you must add weight, try and add weight gradually, okay, so that your elastin and your collagen fibers will not rupture and stretch, so that your skin can be able to accommodate the process of your weight gain. So I will advise that you maintain a healthy weight. Another thing is you try and exercise, try and moisturize, try and take vitamins, some supplements, okay? You can take vitamin C, collagen, stuff like that, okay? And make sure you eat good foods, okay? And maintain healthy diet too. Okay, if you can do most of this, it can reduce the rate at which your skin can develop stretch marks. Okay, so that's all for this video, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and please make sure you turn on the notification bell in order to see more of my videos once it's uploaded. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.